Our lesson for today in PE is the sport called Arnis. Arnis, also known as Eskrima in Cali. It is the national sport of the Philippines. It primarily involves the use of a 26.2 cm rattan baston, also called kris or kalis, that simulates a sword. It also comprises a panandata or weaponry, kuntaw or empty hands, dumog or grappling and locking, sikaran or kicking, and hilot or healing. As in martial arts, it offers practical defenses among most handheld weapons, since many of the offensive and defensive techniques may be used empty-handed without bearing any weapon. Research on famous Filipino personalities engaged in Arnis. From the basic history of the Arnis, dates back before the colonization of the Spaniards. During those periods, it was called Cali, and the techniques of art is focused on bladed weapons fighting. Cali was widely practiced throughout the archipelago. Both noblemen and commoners were enthusiasts and practitioners of the said art. Also during those days, Cali is being taught in a school-like training grounds, which was called Batuan, along with military tactics. On the dawn of April 27, 1521, the Portuguese navigator and warrior named Ferdinand Magellan was defeated by a native warrior chief named Lapu-Lapu. This was the recorded incident which Cali was used against foreign invaders. In 1873, the fighting system was renamed Arnis, derived from the word arnes, which means colorful trapping on defensive armor used on the Moro-Moro play. Some of the heroes of the Philippine Revolutionary were also practitioners of Arnis, namely Andres Bonifacio, the spouse of Diego and Gabriela Silang, the young General Gregorio del Pilar. The national hero Jose Rizal was also reported to practice fighting system, as well as the founder of Aglipayan Church, Reverend Gregorio Aglipay, was also a practitioner of this sport. Major Fabian Ver, also noted enthusiast and practitioner of Arnis, formed the National Arnis Association of the Philippines, or the NARAFIL, with the objective of unite an Arnis group in the Philippines. On July of 1986, Arnis Philippines, or the ARFI, was established with the same objective as NARAFIL. It is a system of Filipino martial arts founded by the late Remy Presas and a self-defense system. Its goal was to create an injury-free training method as well as effective self-defense system in order to preserve the older Arnis system. It is a Filipino martial arts that can be performed individually and with a partner using a single stick or a pair of sticks for striking and blocking. It can also be used for self-defense. The Arnis is a Philippines national martial arts or sport after President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo signed the Republic Act No. 9850 in 2009. The Republic Act No. 9850, the Act mandates the Department of Education to include sports as a physical education course. Arnis will be included among the priority sports in Palarong Pambansa or the National Games beginning 2010. The founder of the NARPRIL or the modern Arnis in the Philippines is none other than Remigio Amador Presas. He was born on December 19, 1936 at Hinigaran Negros Occidental and died at August 2001 of brain cancer at Victoria, Canada. Occupation: he is a teacher and a martial artist. He is known founding modern Arnis, and he is the brother of Ernesto. One of the characteristics of Filipino martial arts is the use of weapons from the very beginning of training, and modern Arnis is no exception. The primary weapon is the rattan stick, called a cane or baston, or in other words, baton, which varies in size but is usually about 28 inches or 71 centimeters in length. The strengths of Arnis is the following. Number 1, builds coordination and grace. It emphasizes the efficiency and economy by the motion rather than on strength and power. Number 2, greater upper body conditioner. Through the hand wielding, use the baston, shoulders, arms, and forearms are strengthened. Good for both the young and old because of the emphasis is Eskrima, sparring on speed and technique. Number 4, quick to learn because the students are taught sparring from the start and no time is wasted learning an intricate footwork or instances. Versatility. The fifth one, or in the last, because the student is taught to spar at short range, long range, grappling range, and variety of weapon. The basics of Arnis is first, the fundamental skills or gripping or proper hold of the stick. Hold the stick one fist away from the puño or butt of the stick. Close the grip with the thumb. So this is the proper way on how to hold or handle a baton or an Arnis stick. The second fundamental skills or the basic stance and salutation or what they called handa. Feet are positioned shoulder width apart. The stick is held in front of the body. As you can see the pictures below, that is the proper way of preparing or what we call handa in the fundamental skills of Arnis sport. The next one is pugay. Place the weapon hand across the chest, bow by bending at the waist. So at the picture, as the picture depicts, this is how we give or pugay in Arnis or the Filipino Arnis preparation of having in fight. Fundamental skills or what we call handa sa paglaban. The fighting is the stance. The one foot in the front with the same as the weapon hand. The other foot on the rear. Keep feet apart. The stance of one foot. Both knees slight bend. Toes facing forward. Weight event distributed on both feet. This is the example of handa sa paglaban fighting stance. So that is for today. And watch the video, the link of the video, and send it at Google Classroom. Thank you.